Hey folks, we're doing a video recording now of Brad. This is his video recording. It's called Fishing Badly with Brad.
Hello everybody.
Hey,
Can you see me?
Yes.
How you guys doing out there in the YouTube universe? Sorry I haven't done a new post lately, but I've been kind of busy being in the hospital sick. But now I'm back to my rip-roaring self.
Right.
And I'm out here at the lovely Miller Park and down in Bloomington, Illinois. If you ever go here, come out here and check out the park. Just keep coming in there, you might get stabbed.
Oh, great. Don't say that.
Already did. Too late. It's already there for you.
Oh, no. Not for the YouTuber universe. We don't say snap. It's just a...
You gotta be honest. You know,
it's a great...
I want to promote people coming out here, and then they, without warning them that they could be in danger if they come out here late at night. It's a bad element.
Yeah, well, you know.
During the day, it's the most awesome place in God's green earth.
Yeah.
But at nighttime, it's a little bit different situation. Be wary. But I don't want to discourage either. Come out here and check this place out if you're in Bloomington, if you've never been here. Now, I love fishing. I really started fishing when I was a little kid, but I kind of given it up because life took over. I had more responsibilities, all that. I was too tired. Didn't have transportation. Lots of things that I could do. In 04, I had to slow down. I don't know how many of you know this. I don't think I talk about it a whole lot, but I have a bad heart condition. In 04, I was forced to retire at 35 years old, and so a buddy of mine got me back into fishing. He bought me he buys me fishing. Awesome guy. He buys me fishing stuff every year. Takes me fishing. And then I've really kind of gotten back into the love of it again. For the most part, I'm a catch and release fisherman. Now, if I catch a good catfish or a trout, well, they're going to get eaten. So right now, I'm using my Shakespeare pole with a Oklahoma clear ratio reel, and I got a bobber on it. It's not really the bobber I recommend. I recommend you get a bigger bobber. This is all I had on hand. I had to make do. I got to get some new bobbers at Walmart. Walmart's a great place to get bait and all kinds of fishing supplies. They're a little bit limited on poles, and like here, more towards the kids, like a really fancy pole, you got to go to like a Dick's Sporting Goods or something like that. But I got night crawlers on here, and I may have more on here than I actually need. That's tantalizing to the fish. Gives them something to eat. I feel at least they deserve a meal if I'm going to be sticking a hook in their mouth. So yeah, we're going to cast. It's kind of a windy day out here. I say a lot. I noticed this. Well, I'm gonna cast. And for those of you who are new at fishing, have never fished before, this is your pole. You call it a rod. Like I said, this is a reel, brand new reel. That's your line, your test, I think they call it sometimes. Bobber. You put some kind of fishing I'm doing. There's different types of fishing, which I can really get into, like fly fishing and deep sea fishing. There's all kinds of fishing. I'm not going to get into that. We're just going to talk about this one today. Let me kind of catch this again. See if I don't hook myself in my hat. Alright. So I got weights on here. Now normally I would only put one weight. One big thick weight on here and maybe a little weight. Give a close up of the weight. You gotta do close ups on some of this stuff when they can see it. There you go, close up of the weight. I have two weights on there instead of one because it has been a pretty windy day and I want the line to stay in the water. Give it a little bit of, when I swing it, it's got something to catch. And so I'm getting ready to do a cast. The proper way to do a cast, as I was shown, is first you want to get your bobber all the way up there. Now you can set your bobber at different degrees. It just depends on how deep you think the water is. The water's not that deep right where I'm at right now, so I don't have the bobber set that far away from the hook. So I may play around with that a little bit as we go, but where I got it at right now works fine. Shakespeare's are awesome poles. They're fairly inexpensive. Okay, so now what we're going to do is to cast. You can do it sitting down, you can do it standing up. I would say for newbies, people just starting out fishing, practice doing it standing up first, because you get your whole body into it and get used to that thing. But I do mine sitting down anymore. So you take your finger, first finger like that, you take the string right here. Can you see it real good? Alright, you take your finger, put the string right here, touch it against that, kind of hold it. Wrap the rest of your hand firmly around the rod.
Right.
Good grip, because the worst thing you want to do is have a lousy grip, because you're going to have your pole way out in the middle of the water, and that's pretty much the end of your pole. And your nice reel, and that sucks. And then you take I forgot what they call this, but they take and they pull that back. That way the string can be free. And then you get up. We're going to do a standing cast, since I'm recommending new people to start with a standing cast. And I'm trying not to knock my minnows over. I kind of go back like this. You can go back like this. As you're letting go, and it's getting out there, as you lift out, you're kind of aiming. As the tip of your rod is at the water, there's directly in front of you, you release your finger, and that makes the string fly.
That's perfect. That was a perfect cast. Perfect cast.
You want to close this up like this, tighten it up a little bit. Uh-oh, I got a little bit of a snag here. I hate that. Alright, we got a bit of a problem. What the heck? Why did it do that? Just being ornery. Sometimes your fishing pole likes to be ornery with you. You just gotta have to work with it when it does that. Alright, I think I got it now. Okay. Well, I hope I did that right. Let me see here. You see my bobber out there?
Yeah. Bobber's way out there.
You know, my problem is I'm getting bad eyesight as I get older, so it's getting harder and harder for me to see what I'm doing. And I kind of right now have the sun reflecting in my eyes, which isn't really helping any. No, you just sit here and you wait. You know, like I said, I don't really have big fat bulk bobbers on there, so I can see them really well. They have all kinds of neat ones. They got ones that glow in the dark for nighttime fishing. They got ones that make sounds. They just have tons of them. You know, you just kind of, it's like art, you know, I don't know about art, but it's your own, like, what's your flair, you know, is what you get the stuff to match your flair with fishing. And you just sort of sit here and you just relax. You know, sometimes if I'm out there by myself, I'll bring like a pair of headphones, listen to some tunes. You know, I got a bottle of water with me. I didn't think ahead, I would have brought some ice, but I didn't do that. I recommend on a hot day, especially as you get into like late July and August, that you have plenty of water on you, because last thing you want to do on a fun fishing day is get dehydrated and end up sick. End up with a heat stroke. I've done that before, not from fishing, but like working. But you also got to be careful not to drink too much water, because you can get sick from that too. Because sometimes the tendency is when you're out, you just want to chug, chug, chug. So you got to know the right balance of that. Sometimes, I didn't do it today, because I'm trying to watch my weight a little more, but I'll bring snacks, just sit out here and have a good old time, and listen to music, eat, fish, see what I can catch, see what I can just where I drown worms. The term drowning worms pretty much just means you're not going to get any bites, you're just killing worms, because the worm's drowned. Pretty straightforward. Thought I had a bite there for a second.
Better wrap it up.
Alright, well anyway, this has been Bradley
It's 9:09 right now.
Fishing, it'll go to 10 or 11 minutes.
Alright.
This is Bradley Hayes with Fishing Badly. But it's really, I'm not fishing badly, I'm fishing actually pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't learn anything from it, at least you had a good time watching it. And look for some of my other videos. I have a whole page of them. Check them all out. I've got rants, I've got Bible sermons, I've got music. I do it all. Jack of all trades, master of none. First, you have a lovely day, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye. God bless.
And Brad's still fishing, folks, and we'll just see what he catches. Maybe not. So let's wrap it up with with Brad.